All right. We are back. We are back now. I reset the router, so hopefully that fixes things. I'm not too sure if it will, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see how things turn out. Because I'm not going to play ranked if this internet's going to be like this. That's for sure. I may have to actually... Hold on, let me go on Twitter real quick. Because this link now probably doesn't even work. Does it work? No, it's a dead link, right? Yeah, exactly. And I have to delete this. That's the only thing that YouTube needs to work on too, is like the links. Fix those links too. Okay, you know what? I don't want to like spam my Twitter that much. So I'll do it one more time. Yo, what's up? VODB. I live in Japan. Yes, I do, man. I live in Tokyo. Okay, let's see if this actually works this time. Have you been to Japan at all? Hopefully it does not screw up again. If it does, I'll just have to maybe not play Overwatch and just like jump into Warframe, since it's less intensive, I guess, and it won't lag as much. That's amazing. Yeah, man, it's awesome. It's honestly a good place to be. Don't have any traveling at all? Really? So nothing at all? At all? Not out of the States or anything? Road trips here and there? Okay, I got you. Yeah, I highly recommend doing it, man. I highly recommend traveling. It's definitely good for the soul. It'll get you some life experience, that's for sure. Damn. Yeah, definitely do at least one trip out of the country one day. Doesn't have to be Japan, but could be anywhere. Yeah, me and Moise are like the Odaiba ambassadors. If you ever go to Japan, definitely check out Odaiba Bay. It's one of the most serene and beautiful places you can ever go to in Tokyo, because Tokyo is typically like this concrete jungle, and Odaiba is just a very relaxing, very calm place to just go with friends, family, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and you can spend the whole entire day there and completely just vibe out. There's a beach there, there's a pier, there's a boat ride you can go on as well. What else? Plenty of things to do in Odaiba. Plenty of things to do. But yeah, if you get the chance, ODB, for sure, I highly recommend just travel, man. Travel is always nice. But don't do it because you feel like, oh, the US is, well, I don't know where you live, but you know, don't travel because, oh, you know, my place is crappy, so I gotta move. Do it because like you have a genuine interest in wanting to travel. Because I think a lot of people want to travel because they're like, oh, my life is so crappy here, so I'm gonna go to this country and hopefully it'll change my life. And it's like, dude, that's not gonna really work. That's not how traveling works. Because like if you already have baggage that you're carrying from where you are now, I don't think it's gonna really change much if you move to another country, because you're still carrying the old baggage that you had wherever you were. Like if you want just like a nice change of pace in life, that's different. But moving because of, I don't know, some circumstance, I don't know. Oh, dude, you're Canadian too? Hey, let's go. I'm Canadian too, man. Born and raised. Wait, I think you know that already, don't you? Cause yeah, I'm born and raised in Toronto. Well, born and raised in Toronto, but now I live in Japan. So, yeah. I try to make sense of all the words in my brain. Okay, let's just test the connection here. Okay, yeah. I was like, I know you know, but I had to make sure. But yeah, definitely travel to like other parts of the world to, yeah, like you said, see the wilderness. Definitely do that. All right, please internet, please don't be crap. If it's still poopy, guys, I'm gonna have to swap over to Warframe because I can't play Overwatch when there's like there's lag. It's just not fun at all. I don't know if you know my race, but I'm a native or indigenous. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome, man. I welcome anybody here, so you don't have to worry about what race you are. You're welcome anytime. Oh my gosh, it is lagging still. Oh, connection's terrible. I wonder if it's because my bit rate is like really high. Like I'm running it at like 4K, but that shouldn't really make a difference though. Oh, dude, this is nuts. I'm like skipping back and forth. Oh, you're Cree. Okay. That's awesome, man. Get up to the top here. No. I just burned to death. Hey, no worries, ODB. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. Have an awesome day where you are. Or I guess evening. Always a pleasure having you here, man. You're always welcome here, by the way. Anytime. What the? No! Dude, if it wasn't so laggy, I would have killed that Mercy! That Mercy should have been dead. I gotta heal up. Where'd my healers go? All my healers are dead? I need to... No! I can't do anything. No, dude, it's so bad to play in this lag. It's 300 ping? There's no way. It can't be because of my actual... Hold on. It can't be because of my actual bitrate, is it? No way. Dude, he should have been dead. It's so weird to play with this lag, man. Okay, let me try and lower my bitrate. I'll put it back down to like... I'll go to like maybe 44,000 and see if that helps.
Oh, let's break it.
No, I'm gonna die. Let's see if that actually helps. Because maybe the higher the bitrate, it probably takes up like more, takes up more revenue of my stream. All right, let's see. How's it now? So I'm at 4,000 bitrate as opposed to 4,000. Now my latency is actually lower, so it may actually have been my bitrate. Oh, forgot me. So far, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's probably because my bitrate is so high. So I might have to try and find like a magic number. So 5,000 is probably too high. And so I need to go for like maybe 40, maybe like 4,200, 4,300. And let's see how that works out. I gotta find that like the middle ground. Got so out of position. No. Well, at least now, okay, let me actually change something. So now that I know what that number is, so 4,000 is fine. Let me increase it to about 4,500. Let's see if that works. Because I want the quality to be really, really good. Oh, dude, this Third Strike song is crazy good. I love it. I'm a huge fan of Third Strike, man. I'll go 4,500 and see that actually works. 4,500. Huge fan of Third Strike, and it's OST, man. I think this is Necro as well. Necro's song is so good. You can never go wrong. Never go wrong with Third Strike OST, man. If you just want chill vibes, this is the OST to have. It's like a good mixture of like jazz, hip hop, drum and bass, a little bit of rock in there. Pretty good. Oh, I didn't even endorse anybody. It's fine, doesn't matter. You ever noticed the Yun's song is like the James Bond theme? Yeah. I think that's what they got it inspired by. It was inspired by the James Bond theme, because you know in the 90s, James Bond was so popular, right? So many Bond films were out there in the 90s. GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies. James Bond was crazy. Such a good character too, Yun. And by good, I mean broken. Okay, I'll do like one more quick play before I jump into rank, because I just wanted to see if the connection was going to be bad. What's your favorite from the OST? Like, what would you say are your top three? Top three songs from the Third Strike OST.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Alright, let's see if 4,500 is the magic number I'm looking for. Okay, so 4,500. Let's see. Alright, that was weird.
Depends. How often do you miss?
Okay, so 45 seems to be maybe too high? I'm just watching the latency number. That tells me everything I need to know. So 45 seems a little bit high, so let me change that back down. Oops. Let me go back down to maybe like 4,200. I'll try that for now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Jazzy NYC, Ryu's theme, and the intro theme. Ooh, okay, so for me, I'd have to say Necro theme, Akuma, Killing Moon, and Elena. Those are my top three. Whoa, these guys are actually crazy. Push them. There you go. Nice. Yeah, dude, I got the beat stuck in my head. Beats and beats. It's such a good song, man. It's so catchy. It's such a catchy tune. Oh, I went in too hard there. I should have went for the... I went for the actual Zenyatta first.
Finally, a real challenge.
Oh, Zenyatta's so weak. Damn, that would kill me there. No. Oh, I didn't know where he was. I could have probably killed that guy.
I continue on this path.
Not forgetting the payload, are we?
But yeah, I definitely had to say, like, Necros' OST for Third Strike is so freaking catchy. But the moment I hear Akuma's beat, I just go crazy. I go nuts. No way he actually slapped me like that. No way he hit that sleep. There's no way he hit that sleep.
My duty calls.
Careful, we're outnumbered. Get the payload moving.
Dude, this guy is... I feel like he's hacking. He's got to be hacking this guy. But yeah, definitely after this game, I'll drop your song in there. I don't know why I feel like the Anna's hacking. Then again, our team is just getting wiped. Oh, that Tracer is so weak. So it just keeps on shooting. The Anna's got me melatonin. That Anna just... I don't know, she keeps on getting those sleep darts in. What the? What the? How did he hit me there? He just swung for the air. Man, quick play is another story, dude. Early morning quick play is crazy. I'm out of there. Yeah, they definitely are built different, dude. They're built so different. They're built so different in the morning. They're just so careless. Out of position so much. Like this Ashe is not even playing the way that she should be playing. No way she got me on sleep. Dude, this Anna has to be hacking, dude. This Anna has to be hacking. The way that she's hitting her sleeps like that is crazy. There's just no way she hit her sleep like that. And no one's even, look at this, no one's even moving the payload. That's how you know this is like literally early morning quick play, dude. No one's even moving the payload at all. Move the payload, you guys. These guys are just not moving the payload at all. They're like, what is payload? This is team deathmatch? That's actually crazy. Actually nuts. Alright, that's probably enough quick play for me, man. That's some early morning quick play shenanigans that I'm probably not gonna want to play anymore. But now at least I know the connection's gonna be better, so. I have no idea. Oh yeah, shit, hold on, let me just stop this real quick. Let me play your song. Get that in there. Oh yeah, this song's a banger. This song's a banger. Easy banger, dude. Third Strike banger. Where'd you find this? Any song from this game, man, absolute gem. There are only so many games that have a OST that's like consistent all the way through from top to bottom. It's so rare to have games that have like a nice, clean OST. Oh yeah, I played Third Strike when it came out in arcades for sure. Because arcade culture was big in the 90s, so I was there all the time playing like Third Strike, Rumblefish, Virtual Fighter, Tekken, everything. Bloodborne's your second favorite. Wow. What is it that you like about Bloodborne's OST? Out of curiosity. And what prevented you from going to arcades back then? Was it just like the culture, or? And yeah, Tekken 3, easy. Tekken 3 is still one of the classics to this day. It's one of the high-selling PS1 games of all time. Vintage Victorian vibes? Yeah, I definitely see that. I think a lot of players really enjoy that Victorian-esque vibe of Bloodborne. Because you don't really get that many games that really celebrate that era of fashion. Oh, wow. Arcade died around the time you were 4? Damn. Okay, so yeah, 26. So that was... Because I'm 35. So that's almost like 9 years before me. Or after me, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, definitely died for sure. Because arcade culture was like popping off in like maybe like, let's say 1994 to 1999, maybe 2000-ish. No, that's a lie. I'd say arcade culture was still pretty banging even in the 2000s, like 2007, 2008. I think around 2009 it kind of started to dwindle. At least in Canada though. Japan arcade culture was going crazy even when I came here. Yeah, because arcade culture was still pretty prevalent for fighting games, at least because when Street Fighter 4 came out, SF4 came out in 2008 in Japan, and then 2009 it came out worldwide, I believe, and then arcades were still around. At least in California, I know that arcade scene was still okay. In Toronto, the arcade scene was still pretty good around 2009-ish. And then after that, it was just dead. No way. No, the connection. Come on, man. What's going on? Not like this. Not in ranked. Gotta fight for the spot. Full OST? I'll have to plan that one out, man. I'll have to plan that one out for sure. I'm usually a drum and bass guy. I try to have like some chill vibes when I'm playing. Next stream though, I'll definitely do that. No! He's so low, that guy. He was so low. Oh, dude, it was so low, man. Oh, they have the whole mix on there too. Yeah, I'll have to definitely... I'll have to make like a new playlist that has like a drum and bass and the entire OST. There's no way. Got him. Oh shit, the blink! No. Why are we losing this fight? The dude was just swinging.
My ultimate is almost ready.
I got Tracer at least. I hate to get my... That's crazy how we didn't even cap that. Alright. But yeah, remind me to make a new playlist with the entire OST alongside the one that I currently have. Oh my god, that was scary. I wasn't paying attention there. Can we still win this though?
Greetings.
And we're still on there, are we? Oh, not anymore. Yeah, touch. I gotta touch this. No! I needed a healing so bad and they weren't even there. Oh, sick man, thank you, thank you, thank you. So all I'll do is I'll just copy everything, and then we should be good.
My ultimate is charging.
We can still win this. Like, it's very much a doable game. I'm gonna watch this corner. No, that was not. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have backed away. I should have backed away. That was my fault. I gave away a huge, massive advantage to us. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We actually won that. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought I actually fed there. But luckily that Orisa and Mei just popped off. Holy poop.
Score.
That was actual clutch that we needed there. Because if I died there, I don't know. That may have been a very, very unfortunate scenario. But luckily Mei came through, so whew. Mei and Orisa held that one tight.
Things are simple when you protect the innocent.
And when you meet the less than innocent,
Oh yeah, dude. A really good Mei definitely is very, very scary. Mei is like a pocket character to me. I can play her pretty well too. But yeah, when she goes nuts, Mei is definitely very, very scary. Alright, let's try and make this work. I'm gonna try my best to Come on, they're just both teaming up on me, dude. It's always a 2v1 because Genji can't do one at a time. He can't 1v1 me, so he has to go and do 2v1. Alright, I'm gonna kill that Zen. I'm gonna kill that Zenyatta so hard. That Zen? No, she was dead again too, dude. They're both dead. Oh, she got so lucky, man. Alright. I'm gonna make sure to kill that, No way that... Okay, let's see how he killed me there. How did he actually shoot me with this? There's no way he just shot me like that. These guys are just hitting some, like, literally clutch bullets, man. Actual clutch shots. Literally clutch. Actual clutch. Where's this guy? I heard his footsteps. Not today. Got it. Not this time. Not today, man. Good grief. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, but you know what? That took them away from the point. That's actually fine. It's actually not that bad. It took them away from the point. Oh, you got me. Alright, I definitely staggered there. I shouldn't have done that. He just kept on holding right click. Alright. 15 and 10. Okay, I'm dying too much. No! This Mei is literally like at the hip. Alright, I might have to go Junkrat here and just cause some havoc.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
They got it. Alright, so next objective I've got to definitely play a little bit more more focused. How's the music though? Is it like, can you still hear the music? Okay, 16, 11, that's not good. I'm dying way too much here. I'm actually feeding.
Just one more mission.
A little bit louder.
Knowledge is
Oh
its
wow,
own
their
reward.
teammate actually left the game. That's not good for them. That's not a good sign for them. Hopefully he comes back. Otherwise it won't be a fair game for them.
3, 2,
Sometimes you gotta go silly. I'm just gonna go Junkrat, dude.
Prepare yourselves for the decisive battle.
I'm not gonna prove on this time. Alright, so these guys are going. I'm gonna try and kill a Zenyatta heavily. Wow. There's no way. Dude, nerf that grenade. That grenade is actually stupid. That grenade is actually dumb.
I still think we can win.
Alright, I can't be throwing anymore. I cannot throw. Like the fact that there's no way. How are they winning this? Come on, man. Thank you. No way. These guys are playing like super like they're playing so clustered together, and we're not actually capitalizing here. Yeah. We'll probably come back here, maybe. No!
overtime.
How do you kill me there? Oh, they literally came out to the base. They just spawn camped.
Can't keep a bad lad down.
Yeah, I think we lose this one. Yeah. Damn, dude. How did we lose that? We did so well in the first round. We did so well. I think it's because I think I fed a few times. Definitely shouldn't have fed earlier. Like the second round, I think we could have played a lot better there. That Zenyatta kept on hitting so many clutch shots. Like, I don't get how that Zenyatta was hitting all those shots. Like, it was just so lucky that he was hitting them. But that Mei was going off though. That Mei and Orisa were definitely going crazy. But I think I definitely threw a few games or a few lives there. Valiant effort, yeah. I could have been better though. It could have been so much better of a game. I just have to play like super slow. Like I had to find openings and just capitalize off those openings. Yeah, exactly. I need to play it more safe. Cause that's like my playstyle. Like I'm more of like a methodical player. So I don't typically like to rush down too much unless I know I have the advantage. Right now this is too loud. What the heck? some like sounds or songs are like way too high. Yeah, I just need to poke more. Because me going to Junkrat there, I don't think was a better option. I think I could have just played with Genji and just actually played a little bit more methodically. That's okay, we move on. Gotta learn from the mistakes. Because with Genji, like, it's really all about knowing when to actually go in versus just completely playing safe and just poking it out. Because I was popping off early. In the first game, I popped off. Second game, I didn't do too bad. But the last game, I just definitely... I don't know what happened there. But that was certainly a winnable game. Like, that was 100% winnable. If I didn't just throw in the beginning. Like, that Genji and Zenyatta, they always play together, those two guys. So I can never get like a full 1v1, but then at the same time, I should have known that and just like ran off. But Genji's totally fine playing mid-range. Like, he's okay because he needs to be poking before he goes in. Like, you can't just dive like mindlessly. So like playing from mid-range is totally okay. But I just need to know when to actually go in. Like that's the thing I need to start like really honing in on. Like, I really have to focus and say, okay, this enemy's weak, I have to capitalize, and I have to save my dash for when I can really get a kill. Because I think there are times where I just dash because I'm like panicking, versus I should be dashing because it's like, okay, I'm dashing because there's a guaranteed kill, I'm gonna go for it, and then because I get a guaranteed kill, my dash cooldown resets and I can dash back out if I'm in trouble. But most times, like literally there's so many times like the enemy was like on 1 HP and I wanted to kill them and nobody was there to actually like finish off the kill. So I ended up being in like in a bad position and then dying for it. So I have to be like super critical of that next time. If I can get a guaranteed kill, go for the dive. If not, just keep poking until I find the right opening. Otherwise, I just feel like I'm just throwing every time. Because it's really like it's really a mixture of everything. Like, it's not just pure rushdown with Genji. It's really like I have to poke, dive in, get out, reset. Like, I have to constantly be like reminding myself about that. Like, it's not like, okay, pure aggression. It's really, I gotta be really patient with them. Super patient, waiting for opportunities, capitalizing on it. You know, if I can't get something, I have to make sure my cooldowns are ready to therefore get out. And also, if I know that there's like two people that are always, you know what? I think that must have been a dual team. It had to have been. That Genji and the Zenyatta, that had to have been a duo. Because the way they were playing, they were always together. Even on the previous map, they were playing together. Always. So they must have been calming or something. Because there's just no way they're always going to be together like that. Unless they're playing a duo. Oh, I'm in Korean servers now, suddenly. But I really do wish they brought back, or at least reverted his Shuriken amount from 24 back to 30, because 24 just seems like a little bit too less. Like, imagine if I had 30, I would have been able to kill off so many more enemies compared to only 24. Alright, so they went Anna here. But I love learning a new character though. I love learning about Genji. Like, I feel like Genji's more my playstyle than Junkrat. Even though Junkrat's fun, I do find myself getting bored. Because all I'm doing is just chucking grenades at people. At least with at least with Genji, I feel like I'm doing something. Like I'm always proactive, you know. Like there's always something I'm doing. I shoot down. Need to find an opening here. Yeah, I have to run away from her. Yeah, how many people left? Where is that? I didn't know where the diva was. I thought he was behind me. Okay, so I need to be more mindful of Moira. Okay, we need to actually grow up then. Wow, so Hanzo got... This is what I mean, like playing safe for now. I just have to poke them. Just pressure them for a while. And then when I find an opening, I go in. Now I'm out. No, I swear I thought I escaped that. That definitely was not a good attempt. Wow. We're still 0-2? I need to do something. Alright, our tank is not doing anything. Wow, and I got headshotted. That's crazy, by the way. That was crazy. Good headshot, though.
My dude, my ultimate is charging.
Yeah, I can't afford to die like too early. I have to like really maintain my position and like try and find openings as much as I can. Dude, this Hanzo is actually just going nuts. Well, I've played Mei before. Mei's like actually like a pocket character for me. I've played Mei. I play Junkrat. I play Genji. But Genji's like more to my style. Alright. I literally need... Dude, we didn't do anything there. I couldn't even use my ult. Because our tank just kept going in. We're 0-5 with this guy. 0-5. Alright, I think I may have to go Junkrat here on defense. Just because I need to block them out. Because we can still win this game if we don't allow them to get past that point. But that's going to be very, very difficult. Our tank got nothing done. And everyone on this team is just completely, like, no one's doing anything. Because if the tank dies, everyone else kind of dies. Like, even as Genji, as much as I can try my best to carry, it doesn't do much if the tank is just doing nothing. But yeah, I play like Mei If I'm
Keep you alive when
if I feel like playing Mei at times, I usually hop on her. Mei, Sombra, Genji. Characters like that I like because of like the more methodical playstyle. And actually, honestly, I could probably swap to Mei after because we are playing Reinhardt. And Reinhardt Mei right now in this meta is pretty good. So I might go to Mei after this.
Still young at heart, I see.
Yeah, I'll swap off of Junkrat after this one. If I die though. I'm gonna try not to die. I'm just gonna try my best to play it safe. Dude, that Hanzo's always just hitting me. Or I'm gonna go Mei then. That was just such a clutch shot though by him. I played Mei a lot in season 2, more than season 3. But yeah, these guys are like so out of position, so I'm gonna try my best to capitalize off that. Dude, that guy should be dead. That guy's just getting away with murder. How is this guy still able to get away from this? Please kill this Reaper. He's just like hard focusing me right now.
Don't give up. We can do this.
I had to just solo ult him. All right, I gotta focus. Cause we can still win this. So it's like a minute left. I'm gonna try and kill that Hanzo. Block off healing. Oh no, dude. Yeah, I think we lost because of that. Like, none of my teammates were like paying attention at all. Yeah. None of my teammates are paying attention. It's like no one is actually coordinating at all. early morning comp, man, is another story. So now I'm 3-4. I was 3-2 before last stream ended. Now I'm 3-4. So I may break even or I might D-rank, but I don't even care at this point. There was no coordination there. So even though I try to get value, like we could have easily just shot down the diva and nobody was there with me. Like it just seems like everyone's all over the place. I was watching Defran. I don't know if you know about Defran, but I was watching him yesterday and he lost like almost every game because none of his teammates were just listening to him at all. It was just so poorly coordinated. He lost like 8 games in a row or something. So crazy, man. And he's like a top player too, you know? I think what I'll do, I think for the most part, I'm just gonna commit to Genj. Commit to him and see what I can do. And then for an emergency, I'll try... Maybe I'll take a break from Junkrat for a little bit and play some Mei more. Just because Mei is good at slowing things down. We'll see. It all depends. It all depends on like how the flow of the game is. Like if we're winning, then I'm not gonna swap. But it all depends. I have to like really adapt to what my teammates doing. So like if my teammates are just all over the place, I kind of have to play a little bit more conservative, which is why last time with Genji, I couldn't play the more aggressive game because everybody was just left and right all over. And so Genji doesn't really do well because if I can't, like if I'm focusing on one enemy and I'm like pinging them, like we could easily get easy picks if my team was well, like more coordinated to like, okay, boom. No, I'm not blaming the team. I'm saying that like, if the team was more coordinated, it would have been better rather than like having, you know, everyone scattered all throughout. Not me blaming the team. Like I know that I did wrong. I definitely threw a few times there. But I'm just saying if the team was more coordinated in our attacks, it would have been easier. It's one thing to blame the team, but it's another thing to like to analyze and realize or recognize rather that the team is not functioning well. Because at the end of the day, it is a team effort. So if the team is kind of not organized in how they approach situation, then it doesn't matter like what you do. It has to be like a coordinated effort. But yeah, I don't like blaming my teammates at all. I'd rather just be like, you know, people weren't like the team just did not capitalize on like certain enemies. Like there were times where enemies were weak, I ping, and no one was like there to kind of help me out.
Hey, it's Keiko.
Well, let's see what they run. What are they running? Okay. We got Baptiste. Look at this, Kiriko's weak, right? Yeah, Kiriko. That's what I mean. Like, I want to capitalize on opportunities like that. Much better there. A lot better. Like that's what I mean. Like that team effort right there was really, really good. Like I was able to capitalize because me and the Tracer went in together and we got like all those kills. Back away a little bit. Oh, he's so weak. This guy's so weak. Too. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there, unfortunately. I got the Zarya, but nothing much else I could have done. Or at least now I have my ult, so. So I'm trying to pay attention to what the enemy is doing that they shouldn't be doing, you know? Okay, I got hit there. Okay, I got the Genji. I mean, I got the Reaper. I'm gonna try my best to... No, dude. Was he saving his E for that? Okay, well, you know what? They use their Suzu and all the resources. That should be enough of a chance for us to push in. They have no cooldowns. Go, 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 go in. Look, what's my team doing with this? No, dude. Because they use all the resources there. They use Suzu, they use their lamp. So that would have been like the perfect time for us to, like, for everyone to go in. But I feel like at that moment, like, no one really committed. Everyone was just standing at the choke point there.
Remember when you had a bowl cut?
Yes. You didn't want to be the only one.
I never
So yeah,
had one.
tank is 2.
I believe I have pictures.
So their DPS is 13 and 1. So they already have like double our damage just for one player.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm gonna try and play a little bit closer to my tank and see what we can do.
There's no time to dwell on the past. Now we fight.
See if they're coming from this way. Yeah, they're always staying together. Oh no. So they're always playing together, those two guys, and they wasted a lamp again. Alright. So tank just died. Okay, at least we have the position here though. Oh, I wasn't even ulting there. There was no ult there at all. Oh, I gotta back away. Like we're playing so uneven because like the tank is dying, right? And we're not like actually waiting for everyone to come back. The Tracer dead. Like at this point, like we should fall back a little bit. Well, that guy is so weak, but I can't commit. Like this Reaper is going in so hard right now, and we should be punishing him for that. Like we should not even allow this guy to go in. Oh man. So I should have probably went back to my team there.
Each journey has its triumphs.
But yeah, I can't ult. I can ult if I know I have the chance to like get value, then I can definitely ult. But yeah, earlier I definitely shouldn't have ulted there. I got that value. I'm out. Like things like that, I like to do. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna dwell on the past. Like we move on, you know. I had to be like so present. Oh no, everyone died there? I have to go back and watch that. Everyone just died there.
Finally, a real challenge.
I thought we actually had value at that moment. This Baptiste is like hard focusing me. Okay, it's not bad. We actually got a kill there. And then 7. I'm trying to get back on time and try and touch. I need to get that Baptiste. We C9, didn't we? Everyone is so focused on like killing everyone else, and then we C9. That's crazy. I don't even know what that BAP was even thinking. That dude was just literally hard focusing me most of the game. Oh, what can you do, man? It is what it is. Gonna have those days where it just doesn't work out. But now we're 3 and 5, but again, that's not a big deal. I'm just gonna keep on working on Genji, win or lose, because I want to actually like legit get better with this character. So I can't have the mentality of like, oh, I'm losing, that's it. Nah, I've never liked that. I'm always like that type of player where even if I lose with a character I'm learning, I'm just gonna stick with it. Because there's no point in you having like a loser mentality, like I said in my videos, right? If you just give up on a character because you're losing, then you're not really learning. You're not really gaining any sort of knowledge as to what you could have done better. So if anything, me losing is just teaching me things to not do. Because I'm still having to learn more about when I need to be poking. Like I feel like I'm playing too safe. And I need to be finding other openings. Like I could have easily, for example, like that situation, I could have easily went up to the right, flanked to the right, went behind to the enemy team, and then allowed my tank to go in. But I was playing so passive behind my tank in the choke point, and that actually slowed things down. Like I could have easily said to myself, okay, you know what? I'm Genji. Like I'm not Junkrat. I don't have to play here. Oh, my audio drops? Really? Hold on, let me see something. Like, does it drop significantly, or like how frequent is it? I feel like if I'm sitting back, my audio is like really weird. Like I have to be sitting for half a second every few minutes. And then our teammate leaves. One of those days, man. One of those days where we're just not getting consistently good games. Okay, so for half a second every few minutes. So like if I'm talking, right, it just suddenly the audio completely is gone. That's weird. Was it happening most of the stream, or was it just happening recently? Dude, you being here and giving me all this information is really critical. Because I need to now figure out what the issue is with the audio. Actually, my voice, I can still hear the game and the music. Let me just do this real quick. Seems recent. My audio level is fine. Okay. Weird. Could it be voice meter? Because this thing is kind of buggy at times. I'll have to see if I can find like a better software that works, because it could very well be the voice meter thing that's making my voice seem all weird. Maybe, I'm not too sure. That's definitely strange. But if it's recent, then that's really, really weird. Let me try and turn off my mic and turn it back on. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to change anything, to be honest. I don't know if it's because the mic is old or if the USB is like malfunctioning. I'm not sure. Because I've had this mic since 2013, I think. So it's been a very long time since I've had this mic. So it could very well be the age or the USB. The USB is maybe acting up. Because you know sometimes like if the USB is bent a certain way, it like acts, it creates a slight issue with certain hardware. So I'm not too sure what it is, but I'm assuming that may very well be one of the issues. Again, man, this is like the thing with streaming, right? When I'm recording, nothing happens. When I'm recording, you hear like the clean, sultry voice, and then the moment I start streaming, everything is like, wait a minute, what's going on? So I have to figure things out slowly for streaming. But at least I'm glad that it's not the game or the music. At least both of those areas are fine. But mic-wise, I've got to figure that out. But just keep me updated though. If it persists, then I'll have to see how I can fix it. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna try my best to not mess with this USB port right now while I'm streaming. I don't want the mic to go worse than it already is. And these queue times are crazy. Let me check how much I've actually lost today. So my Genji is now 3-3. So I'm still learning. Like I haven't even put in an hour into Genji yet, competitive wise. Quick play wise, I've done 7 hours. So 45%. So yeah, I've definitely, let's see my kill death. So definitely my kill death ratio is not bad. In fact, I'd say it's pretty good. Like I'm actually dying less than I'm killing people. So that's a good thing. But seeing that number is a very encouraging sign. Also here, I'm getting more kills than deaths, which is also good. But I want to definitely fix this number. Try and improve that. But yeah, of course, like I said, I've only played like less than an hour in competitive with this character, so I have to really play a lot more with them. I think from now on, I think what I'll do is I'm just going to stop playing quick play. Just as a warm-up, only because I feel like quick play, there's just so many things happening that oftentimes it like harbors and fosters bad habits. So I think the best way for me to warm up with Genji is just going into like a custom map and just learning, like, you know, just doing my practicing with my shurikens and my dragon blades, maybe do some parkour training, and that's it. And then that way I can go into a competitive game like fresh, rather than like bringing in that bad habit type of mentality, which is really easy to develop. I think a lot of players like don't see that. Yeah, exactly. It's becoming more of a waste of time because you're not really growing. You're not really seeing any sort of any process. Yeah. So if anything, I'm just gonna focus on just going into like a custom game and then warming up from there. Just kind of getting my aim in there, and then once I'm done with that, I can jump into a competitive game. Because warming up is really important. Like it's one of the things I always suggest to new players. Like you have to warm up. Like it's really imperative to warm up, especially when you don't play that often. Like it's really good to do it. So like I'm guessing you don't warm up as much then, Moise? Because I love warming up before anything. Like I feel like if I don't warm up, I play worse.
Helping those in need is its own reward.
Warming up is a myth. I guess not for everybody. I love warming up. I feel like I have to warm up. I have to like get into the swing of playing. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just going into a game like rusty. Right now I'm trying to be a distraction. Kind of can't open it here. Nice, good knock there. We should capitalize on this. Oh, dude, that Symmetra was so low. That should have been like a kill for me. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like things like that. Like she was so low. You just go straight to comp. Yeah, I guess for everybody it's different. Like everybody has like a preference as to how they level up. For me, I personally just like warming up. I like to just get my hands warm. Okay, I gotta go in the back here. What am I doing? Damn it, dude! That was my own newbie behavior there. I don't know why I pressed E. I'm 0-2. I don't know why we're not getting any value here. Alright, I need to probably play. I'm not able to get in here. Okay, good res. Thank you. Alright, good stuff. This guy actually solo ulted. Dude, how did he just solo ulted just for that? Well, that's fine. He got rid of his ult. Yeah, that I literally, my brain, this is why, like I said, I have to warm up, right? I literally forget that I'm playing Genji. That should have been a capture right there. Oh, there you go. I got 2. Alright, that's fine. If we don't cap this, I don't know what's going on. We got a cap, dude. There you go. Yeah, I had to capitalize there.
Escort the payload.
Like these guys are they're all together, so I had to make some use of it. Where's Symmetra at? Is she up there? Oh, that was scary. No, dude. He should be dead. He's on 1. He's literally 1 HP. I don't know why I don't know how we didn't kill him there. Wow, I'm 3 and 6. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not playing very well. Okay, that was good ult. Good ult. Nice, good stuff. That was good, that was good, that was good. Yeah, I can't push in now. I gotta wait for my cooldown. Nice. I probably could have fell back there. So they went to Bastion, Soldier. Alright. Can still win this. Did we see 9? Don't tell me we see 9 or something. Alright, we have to hold this now. When in doubt, Bastion out. What happened there? I don't know what, wow, 18 and 4K, so I'm definitely not playing as well as I should be. I need to definitely play a little bit more. Now, if I'm playing defense, though, what are we playing? If we're going to be playing with Ryan, I could probably just go Doomfist. But if you're going Doomfist, I might as well just keep playing Genji. Yeah, I gotta hold. Well, I gotta play like super safe and just try and get value. But I'm still trying to tell myself like don't brawl too much. Wait, did he just choose Ryan? Oh, he chose Ryan. Okay, if he's gonna choose Ryan, I'm gonna go Mei. I'm just gonna go Mei for this. I feel like Mei is gonna be fine here. Especially on King's Row. Or were they saying something? let's see if we can try and take this. There go the roll call, that's fine. We can try and hold this down for a little bit. But now they got that. What happened there? Did I get sucked in? I may have gotten booped a little bit.
勤能捕捉。
What happened there? Dropping out a little bit. Okay, so they use Suzu. Keep blocking them off. Got him. Here, he just... There you go. Oh, he tried to what's a matrix me there. Alright, I'm gonna try and focus on that
For another experiment.
I'm gonna try and focus on that soldier and try and kill him there. We can still win this. Yeah, he definitely matrixed me there, that was good. No. Okay, I'm actually feeding here. They might actually win this because of that. I know they got Symmetra.
There's a lesson in every mistake.
Over there. Helping you out.
Can't let them win this. We still lost this because nobody touched. Again, nobody touched. That's like 2 games now where nobody touched the actual nobody touched the payload. Crazy, dude. Crazy stuff. Definitely a D rank day. Definitely a D rank day. Yeah, it's all good. No, at that point, I don't think I could have touched because May's too slow. Like whoever's there, because remember, I died there, right? So I was coming out of the spawn too late. So the person that should be touching is the person that's like literally right there. Because if I tried to touch there, I would have died. Like I would have been inching there. Because the Reinhardt is in front of me, and then the Symmetra was there. So like someone else needed to touch there. Like Reinhardt needed to touch, or like someone faster at least. Because me going in there by myself. At that moment, let's go back and watch the VOD because I need to analyze this because I don't think there was any possibility of me coming back to touch on time. Let's see. They have 4 in a row. Yeah, 4 games lost. It's fine. Let's see this. I don't think I was able to touch on time because I was coming from. Look at this. I'm coming from spawn. And the payload's already, like the payload's almost there. So at this point here, like I'm right here. Well, let's see who could have actually done anything. Oops, can I there we go. So let's see who's here. Okay, so my whole said like he had D.Va. So if anything, D.Va should have been the one touching. Like D.Va could have easily touched and then flew back, right? Because I shouldn't be, if anything, I as the Mei player, I should not have to be the one committing to touching. D.Va is faster than me, so D.Va should be the one actually touching the payload. And then what I could have done to make things easier, I could have probably, like right here, all D.Va had to do was just literally fly around, fly, and then touch, and then come back. And then all I had to do is just go back around, maybe flank to the right, freeze these guys again, and we should have been good. But the fact that nobody did that, like, the fact that nobody was there, or not nobody, but the fact that the D.Va didn't actually use the opportunity to touch, because her position was better than me. So right here, all D.Va has to do is literally move from here and try and push the enemy team back and try and touch right here. Like our team should be pushing up. We shouldn't be playing back because we're giving them all that space to basically take all this real estate away, right? All we had to do is try and push up and keep the payload where it is, and therefore we can fight for that spot. But the fact that we let them gain so much ground, because it was still moving, and then that Kiriko was literally healing. I don't know why she was healing that, but it's fine. But yeah, definitely could have done better in terms of like the D.Va going in, touching there. Like a good D.Va would go in here, touch the payload, and therefore help allow the team to kind of come back and fight behind her, while the Ana can still push up and still stay close enough to heal. And then where's the other healer? Wait, why is Kiriko there? Why is our Kiriko with Bob? If anything, hold on, let's see something. If anything, Kiriko is the closest right here. She could have easily jumped on the payload here, and therefore allow the D.Va to come in, touch the payload as well, and fight for that spot. Because look how close Kiriko is. Like these guys have backed up because Bob's there. So Bob is actually doing a good job of keeping them away, while Kiriko can just touch, and then D.Va, all she has to do is like walk up and play like right here. Play in this area right there and just shoot. Then Ana can play like maybe behind this wall and just get an angle, because she has an angle to shoot D.Va here. So all she has to do, play up front. Kiriko is okay, I guess, where she is for the time being. But look where Ana is. Ana's like so far back. And what's Ana shooting at? Ana missed, so I guess Ana was shooting for the D.Va and she missed. But in any case, D.Va could have easily pushed up, played to the right. Ana could have came up, played the walls to get an angle so she won't get shot, and still heal D.Va. Kiriko can maybe teleport back to where D.Va was, and then again protect the payload from coming forward. That's all they had to do, and that would have easily kept us in a good position. But let's go back though, because I feel like what made us lose all these fights? So at this point here, all right, so I had my wall. So they use Suzu. Okay, let's see my team's position here. So, okay, Ashe is doing okay. She's poking from a range. So this is why I like Genji more than Mei. Just because I feel like I can play my role better. I could have easily gone up here. I could have flanked, you know, created distractions, gone for the back line, or I could have distracted the Ana, all these things. So right here, okay, so D.Va did a pretty good job here of using the Matrix. I blocked. Okay, so right here we should have killed this guy. Like he should have been dead. If I don't know what D.Va was doing here. Let me see. Okay, so we did get. Okay, so we got the kill there, so that's good. So we got the kill on Roadhog because that was huge. If we didn't kill him there, that would have been crazy. So I had to back up here because I'm way too far in. So I back up. So, okay, so yeah, Soldier tries to go for the flank here. And this is where I capitalize. Yeah, so Ana ping, which is good. So I go back. Yeah. So right here. Okay, so right here. Okay, so what did we do to lose here? I got 2 picks, right? I killed the Kiriko and I killed the Soldier. Or at least Ashe killed the Soldier. But in any case, how did we lose this fight here? Okay, so we got Bastion. I tried to kill the Roadhog there with the Blizzard. That didn't work. So how did we end up? I'm trying to think of how did we end up losing this? We had a pretty good substantial lead here. We pushed them back to where they spawned. So, okay, so Roadhog gets the buff here. Ana goes for the buff. And then Ana, what's Ana doing here? So Ana, okay, so Soldier got, where did Soldier come from? Where is the Soldier? Okay, so Soldier flanked. So if I had been paying attention to the Soldier, we may have actually won. So Soldier here is what actually made them win. Yeah. So this Soldier, we should have paid more attention to them. This Soldier right here is what won them the game. That fight right there should have been lost. Like we had a life lead, a substantial lead because we basically killed off 2 of their biggest targets, and yet we still lost. So if we had been focusing on who was behind us, that would have been a winnable scenario. But I'll just I'll endorse anyway. Oops, wrong one. Oh, never mind. Thought it was a different one. But yeah, I think in that scenario there, that fight should have been a winnable fight, and we should have been paying attention to who was behind us. Because remember, that Soldier had the Soldier did the same thing earlier on, so our minds should have been more alert to think, okay, Soldier's gonna most likely come from behind because that's what he wants to do, right? He wants to come from behind and stalk us, so we should be more mindful of that. How many people are in social? 2 players. Another thing I don't like is players don't come into chat. Like there's no communication on Asia servers from what I know. Not that much. And like you need to calm at times. Like pinging is totally fine, but I feel like you have to also be able to, you have to also be calming.
To find success, we must search in harmony.
Yeah, I'm definitely de-ranking here today. That's fine though.
They won't even know what happened.
I'll probably go back down to like bronze 1 or something.
This time, stay focused, old man.
How can one focus when viewing the infinite universe?
You'd better find a way.
But I always, like, one thing that I do to learn every single time that I play, like almost every game I VOD analysis. Like I always look at my VODs, except for today because I'm just streaming today. But most of the time I typically look at my VODs and I analyze.
Stop the payload.
Okay, so they have a Mei, Anna. I'm gonna back away a little bit. I'm anti. And there's by itself. Fine. Get an angle. That Mei is pretty low. The Anna's by herself. Oh wow. So what did he do there? Okay, that was a good shot. He actually got me with a pretty good shot there.
The payload has reached the chip.
Wow, they've already hit payload? Okay, so he used ice wall. Somebody left the game already. How do you know I was there? Let me see this. Like, that grenade needs to be nerfed. The fact that you can just throw it and get value is like crazy. Like that should definitely be nerfed. Okay, I need to go into the flank. No, dude. All right, I'm gonna definitely take care of this. I gotta go junkie here. I'm gonna take care of this Cassidy, because Cassidy into Genji is like it's really like annoying. The fact that he can just one shot and just completely take me out with with like a magnetic grenade is like broken. It's like really crazy. I have to adapt the situation, so. And plus they have Mei, so Mei is not too bad, or Junkrat's not too bad into Mei. Because they've gotten way too much value here, so I have to adapt. You see what I'm saying though? He literally, that Cassidy literally played, all he wanted was a kill. He literally played so out of position just to get one kill. Like that's so crazy how he just completely almost inted himself just to get one knock. Alright, well, I actually have my ult racing, so I'm gonna try my best to like go. Oh, that was the Reinhardt, wasn't it? What the? That was a weird lag. I'm zoning out. What the? Dude, it's so laggy. What's going on? What's inted? So inting just means like you're feeding. It means like you're just giving up like all the space when you shouldn't be giving up space. Oh, dude, I'm just lagging like crazy. Oh, we're playing much better now. So the term just comes from like intentional. So it's just like a short form of the intentional word. Since you're intentionally going in, you're inting, which means your intent is to like go in and just like feed. Like you don't even care anymore, basically. Okay, good. They use our Q. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, I got Anna there. Alright, so see how things have changed all of a sudden? Now things have shifted. All I have to do is just change one character and now we have the momentum. So sometimes it's important to just like adapt to the situation. As much as I want to like learn Genji, I have to change the scenario. I'm gonna go over here actually, yeah. Oh, where's the door? I gotta heal up. No, dude. Okay, so what happened there? So the moment I changed my position, we lost. So honestly, I think if I just stayed where I was and just kept on zoning them out, we would have won that. Because we just gave up so much space because I literally changed my position. Oh, they C9'd. They C9'd. They actually C9 there. Okay, that's fine. So we can actually still win this. So now we're in the attack. Okay, we're gonna be using. I'm gonna use Mei here. I'm gonna use Mei just so if we're playing this Brawl comp, then playing Mei with Reinhardt's gonna be fine. Because I can just play behind Reinhardt's shield and just keep on icicling the people. Oh no, are we? That was really weird. Some connection issues. But yeah, you basically don't want to int. Whenever you're playing a shooting game, you don't want to be inting.
I was napping. Did anyone read
Like, you don't want to be intentionally feeding, because that's just never good for your team. And then people will say you're trolling, right? And that's not good either. I want to play Genji so bad. Okay, I'll see how I play with Mei first, and then I'll go into Genji, because I want to be flanking their back line.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So that wall just gave us enough space to push. Just keep on blocking off the line of sight. So we can just push it for free. I'm just pushing I'm pushing everything, so as long as we push, we're okay. Alright, let's go. But that was a very, very fast. Very, very fast. Okay, who's gone? He's gone.
What's up? Payload is on the way. Nice
Woo.
shot, mate.
Okay, my Mei's kind of on point today. My Mei's kind of actually on point today. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna block off the wall so they can't pressure us. We can get a free push in. Okay, so Reaper can die. This guy can die too. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. Where is she? Got her. No, my Mei is kind of nice right now.
Ready to start a blitz.
And we have 5 minutes actually. Alright. There we go. Done. So all I have to do is just like push them away from the point and we're all good. Alright. Finally got a dub for the day. But definitely very, very like good Mei play at least. So I was able to just pressure the enemy and not let them play their game. So me putting up the walls and the windows prevented them from shooting us from the top. That also worked in our favor too. Alright, we have one more game and then we D-rank. One more game and we D-rank. Because I feel like we're going to D-rank. We're going to go like 5 and 6. I just feel it. I feel a D-rank coming. So far today's stream, I haven't dropped any significant frames, so that's a very, very positive thing. I'm very happy with that. I think after this game, I'll probably swap to Warframe and just start playing that for a while. Oh yeah, this is also Third Strike as well. Do you know this song? This song is also a Third Strike song as well. Also one of my favorites on this whole entire OST. This song's a banger. This one. Oh no, this is New Generation. Sorry, New Gen, not Third Strike. This is New Gen. But that song's a banger. I think New Generation also has a pretty dope OST for SF3, because SF3 obviously there's two games. There's New Generation and there's Third Strike. Obviously New Gen didn't do that well, but Third Strike is definitely clean. This song hits. When this song is max volume, oh man, the bass in it is just crazy. Ooh, what's this banger? What is this? Raiders Fear. Banger alert though. This is why I love drum and bass, man. It just sounds so futuristic. Watch, the moment I go into this game is gonna find a game. I bet you anything is gonna find a game the moment I go in here.
Traveling to Havana.
There you go. Yeah, I want to work more on my dragon. My dragon blade needs a lot of work. Everything needs a lot of work.
Select your hero.
I want everything to just be organized. So defense, I mean, defense is not bad here for Genji, since I have a lot to play with. A lot of angles I can use, a lot of high ground. Okay, so we have Reinhardt again. I could go back to Mei if things go south, but we'll see.
We will be the lightning that rides the storm.
Hi. Watch your flanks. They might try something.
We're playing by my rules.
So like right here, it's not bad. I can even play in this little corridor. I can just wait right here because I know that someone's gonna try and come in here. Most of the time, people try and come from up here, so I'm just gonna wait.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Here's somebody. I knew it. I knew it. I'm just gonna play right here. Close this door. Come out. No, dude, it's so weird. It was so laggy there. I couldn't climb the wall. I literally could not climb the wall. That was so weird there. Like that was the first death, and I shouldn't have died there. I was trying to go back to my teammates because I'm like, okay, you know what? They found me. I gotta go back. Wow. Okay. I gotta move out of there. Got ammo. Oh, they got the res. Give up a little bit. Go on here. Gotta give up a little bit. Oh, they got me. So what happened there?
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
I need to figure out how to use this blade. We can just give it to them. We don't have to fight them. I'm gonna try and flank around here. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I just got someone there. Dude, the fact that he can, like, actually just, again, the fact that he just nades you and gets value for one nade without even having to think, that just, it's really weird. Like, he literally just threw the grenade because he was scared and he got one kill for that. There's no way he actually shot me with that. Don't even bother. Let's back away for a little bit. That monkey man saved him. Okay. I wanted to get that kill on Kiriko there, but no! The stun should have given us value there. That was huge stun for us.
Mistakes will always precede.
Why did we still lose that? I have to give up space, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I have to give up space. Oh, of course, and he gets me at the top. I tried to go for value there too. Alright, you know what? I may... You know what? No, let's continue this. We have a minute left. I'm 13 and 6. I'm not doing terribly here. There we go. Dude, that Moira literally just got... All she had to do was like hold right click. Okay, so 49%, 17 seconds. I can still... Not bad so far. Pretty good. Just need one more here. Okay, we're in overtime. Okay, so they're playing they're playing more dive, right? So I'm gonna slow them down. I'm gonna play very slow here. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try my best to slow down. We're giving up way too much space, so why are we losing this space here? We had such a life lead, and now we've given it all up. So for what? Like, why are we losing this valuable lead here? Yeah, we lost that. We lost that because we literally... Why is this so loud? It's a loud song. We were literally winning the entire time, and then all it took was like one mistake from our side. So I think what I'm gonna do now, if we're gonna play the same comp, I'm just gonna play Mei and try and get in there. Because I feel like we were like winning so much. We had a good slam, right? We had a good slam there. I don't know why we didn't get any kills there. I guess because Kiriko's Suzu'd, but the fact that we still got no value was crazy. Because my Dragon Blade worked pretty well there. I got one knock on the Sojourn, which is probably the biggest Getting a kill on Sojourn when she has her ult is like so impactful.
I'll protect your friends.
Okay, let's see what I can do with we can still win this. We can still tie it up. Still very much possible.
A fine day for charging.
But this was definitely a winnable round. Like it was 100% winnable. We won like almost every fight up until the very end, which is where it mattered the most, and we slipped up. And our DPS before was like 1 and 5 for a while, which is unfortunate. So I'm just gonna push in a little bit. I'm just gonna try and push my way in slowly. Yeah, I try to push in there. So he went Sigma. Alright, our tank is definitely dying here. We gotta come back. No, dude. That Moira is carrying them for now.
There's a lesson in every mistake.
Okay, I'll have 65% here. I think we just died too early there. Very, very premature death. No way that Moira popped her ult at that last second. That sucked.
The important thing is
I might have to go back and play some. I gotta play Junkrat here. I need to create space for our team. Like the tank difference right now is so high. Okay, I gotta try and play it here. There's no way I'm getting. Dude, how are we not? Dude, I'm not even getting any heals either. Yeah, the tank difference was definitely very... I don't know what happened there, man. All this tank difference thoughts might be holding you back. No, I mean, I'm being realistic. I'm being as honest as I possibly can be. If the tank is, you have to think about it as like a game of like chess, right? So if like your most important valuable asset is gone and you're left with only 4 players who can't really deal with their tank, like look at the score, right? It was like 30 something for the other tank versus our 15. Like our tank only had like what, 14 or 15 kills. So like there was definitely a difference in like, you know, what was going on in the game. So it's not like I'm trying to downplay, you know, the whole experience. It's just like I'm being as realistic as I possibly can be, right? Because I played the best that I could that game, but if our tank isn't like doing enough to push us forward, then there's only so much I can do, right? I don't think it's me like being a like what is it? Like I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to be as realistic as I possibly can. Because like I lose, yeah, sure I lose, but I have to also analyze and realize, okay, what made us lose? Like I can't just think, oh, I lost, okay, that's it. I gotta think, okay, what made us lose? What were some things that I could have done better? What were some things that went wrong? And how can I overcome those things next time? Because if I'm just gonna accept the fact that I lost without really thinking as to why I lost, then you're not really learning, you're not growing as a player. And my whole game plan is to grow, because I want to hit like at least master again in this game, because I hit master in Overwatch 1, so I want to try and do it with DPS this time. So for me, when I analyze something, I have to look at the difference between what's going on between the teams. So if the other team is constantly pressuring our tank and our tank isn't creating enough space, then yeah, technically the difference in what's going on is going to be down to whether the tank is creating space for the DPS to actually get any sort of momentum, right? So it's important to also, like, I'm not trying to be that person that's like, oh, tank diff. No, it's like I'm saying that there's a tank difference because there was. Like I'm trying to be as like direct as I possibly can. There was definitely a scenario where there wasn't enough space created for the DPS to get any value, and if there's no value for the DPS to really like obtain, then it doesn't matter what we do, right? But yeah, today we're 4-7, so it's okay. Like I've had days like this anyway, where I've literally gone like 4-9 or 4-10. So I'm used to all this stuff. It doesn't bother me the fact that I've lost. It's just again, I always try to. Do I know the rule? I don't know the rule, so explain if you don't mind. But I try my best to be, again, I try my best to be as realistic as I possibly can be whenever I'm playing. I have to like look at every scenario and think about why things went wrong, what I can do to be better. And if there's an instance where our team isn't fulfilling their role or responsibilities well enough, I have to also point that out, right? 33% of matches are auto wins, 33 are close, 33 are auto losses. Well, that I understand. But at the same time, I have to also think about like every single scenario and like what the possibilities are and what I could have done to make the situation improve. So I'm thinking, could I have done anything better to make that a winnable game? And then I look back and I'm thinking, okay, maybe if I had not put myself in front of the Reinhardt too much, that would have been one thing. Playing my angles better would have been better. But again, looking at what my team is doing, I also have to think, okay, what was my tank doing during that match? Was that tank giving us enough space to create? Because the first round that we were playing in that map, we did pretty well. Like the tank was holding their ground. We had the momentum. And we did fine towards the very end where things kind of fell apart. But then on defense, or rather on attack, we just weren't pushing up enough. Like there was a lot of passivity. So if the tank is standing there and they're like not pushing up to really get momentum, because the Sombra was I don't know what the Sombra is doing, but I think the Sombra was going into the enemy spawn, or at least the point, to be a distraction. And so that kind of gave us some space. And so that space should have been used for the tank to move forward and give us that momentum to actually push toward the point. So Sombra going back there, and just all that needs to be done is like having... Is this too loud? Hold on. I feel like sometimes it's so loud in my ears, but I don't know if it's loud for you. Okay, let's switch the song. I don't know why it feels so loud in my ears. But yeah, so I'm looking. Let me look back at this game. So I have to analyze things very carefully. So I'm gonna look back at the second round. So second round. So this is where we lost here. Okay, so that was not a good wall there. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch from the enemy's perspective to see what they were doing right and how we could have actually. So this is their Sigma versus our Orisa. So their Sigma was playing up with, okay, so their Moira was definitely out of position. Their Moira was just literally playing way ahead where they should have been. So again, we didn't punish the Moira for what she was doing. What else happened here? So yeah, Moira is like, so in a high level situation, Moira should have been dead here. Like at higher levels of play, this Moira should have been dead, because she should not be in front of the rest of the team and getting value. So our tank goes in here, which I can understand, goes in here, tries to flank, tries to go behind here. I'm getting burned to a crisp. I try to get away here. What else is happening? So who's here? Okay, so the Sombra here was creating space. Well, I shouldn't say creating space, but she was a distraction. So Anna, so this took away Anna's attention from healing, which is fine. I'm trying to take care of this Moira here. Who else is up here? So then we have, who's this? So Ashe is up there. Moira was being a nuisance, but again, that Moira should have been punished for what she was doing. Like, she shouldn't have gotten any value for playing that close. And then I unfortunately got shot for that. I died for that. I tried pushing up a little bit. So I definitely could have put that better. I shouldn't have had to go too far into that. I should have waited for my Orisa to kind of go in. But yeah, at this position here, I could have done better. So this Sigma was killing all of our team. So what we so at this point here, all right, so what we should have done is the moment somebody dies on the team, we should fall back. So what we didn't do is basically our teammates died, right? So I died. So now it's a 4v5. So what should have been happening is everybody should have been falling back. Anna got rocked, which was unfortunate. So yeah, at this point here, because it's a 4v5 and I'm dead, I'm respawning. What's the Sombra doing, by the way? What's the Sombra doing? Okay, so Sombra was trying to hack. Sombra was hacking here. So again, Sombra was doing a pretty decent job of just being a distraction. Why? Because now both healers are gone. And basically this guy right here, he has no help. So at this point here, the attention should have been solely on trying to knock out this Sigma. Like Orisa could easily have just look how much health that our tank has versus This Sigma should have been dead here. Let's see how this thing turns out. So he puts up his wall, it's fine. So at this point here, if I was this Orisa, I would have like at least pushed up a little bit more, or at the very least fall back a little bit, because yeah, Anna and myself were gone. So I guess playing back here is not too bad. But at the same time, that Sombra is being such a distraction that it's working out in our favor. So yeah, had to back up here, unfortunately. So now... yeah, so he got rocked, unfortunately. So now, because of that stagger, we're somewhat behind because we have to wait for now Orisa to respawn. Yeah, so the way that this team won was simply because we didn't fall back well enough. If we lose even one player, we should just fall back. And what happens here? I think I actually went in. Yeah, I think I went in too aggressively. This is my fault. I definitely went in too aggressively because I was starting to like think, okay, if we can't get any value here, it's gonna cause problems. But yeah, I think this. So he goes back to Reinhardt. So I feel like the reason why we played so well the last game, or the last point, was because our tank played really well with Rein. So I'm not too sure what the Orisa pick was. Like, Rein is totally fine against Sigma. And I think this would have been an easy, well, not, I shouldn't say easy, but it would have been a lot easier just because this player's Rein was doing a lot better in the previous game. So I felt like swapping there and then losing the Orisa, that was like one round that we just lost. If he had just stuck with Reinhardt, I could have played up more with him because he has a good wall. And I could have just stayed behind the wall and just kept on shooting like this. So like basically whenever I'm playing with Reinhardt, I'm always trying to play behind the wall. So in that situation there, I went a little bit far ahead. And then Torbjorn's there. So I blocked off, what did I block? So I walled off Torb and I walled off Ashe. But Anna, again, look at this. Anna is literally distracted. So this Sombra was actually doing a pretty decent job of distracting the Anna. Again, so A, there's no healer. Moira's right here. Ashe is so low. This would have been our chance to like do something. So let's see. So I tried pushing in a little bit because I wanted to try and like slow down the Sigma. And then Ashe hit me with a bomb there. So what's the positioning like? So right here was our chance. Like we had a good chance here to kind of push forward because once this choke point is where you want to get through, right? So I'm trying to get through this choke point. So Anna, Sombra. Okay. What else do we have here? Okay, that was a good shield there, blocked off. I almost got hit there. Okay, so so that was a bad wall. I was trying to put my wall in front of the Moira and I missed, yeah. So I definitely fed there. I wanted to put my wall up to block out the Moira from getting any heals on the Sigma so we can push in, but I missed that opportunity. So we're down again. Yeah, and then Ashe. So Sombra got a kill on the healer, which is not bad, but we're already down by like 2 people. Yeah. So I can kind of see where things went wrong. So for next time, the next time I play the game, I'm gonna have to just analyze more and just think carefully as to what I have to do. And just be like mindful as to how I can better assist the tank so they can create enough space so I can play my game and then everyone else can play their game. But I personally, I wouldn't agree with the auto losses. I don't really think anything is an auto loss. I think there are times, there's always an instance where things can change. At least in my opinion, I feel like there's always an opportunity, especially in Overwatch, where things can just like in an instant flip into your favor, because all it takes is one mistake from the enemy to capitalize. So I don't think there's ever, ooh, banger alert, banger. I don't think there's any. Okay, again, this is for me. I don't think there's any such thing as an auto loss. I don't think there's you just automatically going to a game and losing. Sure, you'll probably like have games where like, let's say you get heavily, you know, slaughtered, but there's always like an instance where things could have gotten better. Like things could have gone in your favor just for like small minute things. Because like small minute things can change the game. Oh yeah, sorry, not Ibuki. Did I say Ibuki? My bad. Makoto, yeah, Makoto. So yeah, that's just my train of thought. Like I'm always trying to think like in like a very analytical. Like I'm always trying to calculate and think. For not get caught up in the minutia. But yeah, I'm not trying to like go like too into thought, but at the same time, like I try my best to think of opportunities at every single time. Like there's always something you could have done to make the game fare better for your team. Of course, I can't control every I can't control every outcome, obviously, but I can control how I play, and I can control my attitude towards it. So if I notice things are going wrong, I point them out, and then I kind of analyze it and say, okay, so if the tank didn't swap there and stuck with Reinhardt, we would have actually been able to push even further, because that wall helps us to get in. But in any case, that's probably it for Overwatch, for today at least. I do want to get one more win though, because I'm at 4 and 7. You know what, I'll play one more. Let's play. Because if I can get that, if I can just get the win and then just get the D rank out of the way, I can just reset. Because the reset's totally fine. So I want to play some Warframe, to be honest. But yeah, don't get me wrong, Moist. Like I don't want to make it seem like how can I say, like I'm attacking your thoughts or perspective. I never wanted to feel that way. I just wanted to like explain myself. I never wanted to make it seem like you know, what you're saying was, I don't know, like an argument, you know. So let's try and go back into this real quick.
Traveling to Havana.
Just be careful, people. Focusing on other players is a harmful habit. Oh no! I'm like not that type of person to like focus on other players. I'm always focusing on my own growth. Because I know a lot of like Twitch streamers, they have like a really bad habit of always doing that. Like I swear, like almost every stream I've watched, they always try to like project, and it's never healthy, and that kind of like, it kind of floods into their community, you know. I don't want to foster that. Like, I want to foster a healthy attitude. Because the one thing I don't want to foster is like a toxic community, man. I never like that. I'm never about like projecting, because I know what it feels like to be on the opposite end of somebody speaking ill of you, and that's not very healthy, you know. So I do my very best to like try not to like go too one-track mind or like one-dimensional, so it's not good. Because even like the highest level players have a bad habit of doing that. And a lot of high level players. And then like they don't. One thing I've noticed too with high level players is like they're really skilled at what they do. Oh, this is really loud. So loud. So yeah, one thing I've like analyzed and observed from watching Twitch streamers, at least high level ones, is that they're really great players, but they don't really do a great job of teaching players of any level. Like I'll be watching, right, and somebody asks like a really genuine question, like, hey, like how do I like really get better with this character? Like what are some things I can do? And oftentimes the response is like, you know, just nothing really informative, right? It's like, oh, get good, or oh, just, you know, stop being bad, or whatever. You know, I never like that. Like I always try to encourage people to think, okay, what, like look at your VODs and like watch your VOD carefully and think what you could have done better, because there's always something you can improve on. Alright, so this game I'm going to focus on just playing high ground and try my best to really be mindful of where enemies are and just try and again create space, be a distraction when I can.
Mental bearing, not skill, is the sign of a mature warrior.
The eye will not fail. The hand will not flinch.
Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
So right here, that guy's out of position. He got punished. He got punished again too. There you go. So I'm trying my best to like not let them play their game. Yeah, I tried to fall back. Yeah, I like this map. This map is really good. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why, you know, calm is so important, right? He was calming, so. Wait for my teammate. So unfortunately we have to give up space, but you know what? It's totally fine. Just like playing together is more important here. So we've given up a payload, but you know, it's better than us not dying and feeding. I gotta get out of there. So we gotta back up here. We gotta back up a little bit. Back up, back up.
My ultimate is charging.
Over there. Copy that.
I'm trying to flank over here.
シグマの射程理解してちょっと低めでヒールお願い。
Okay.
Ultimate is almost.
I'm gonna try and go from behind here. Okay, I need to know where Anna is. So they, okay, well, you know what? They wasted their Q there. If I had known he was gonna go for that, I could have honestly went for my E, but it was just a slow reaction there on my part. I could have E'd that entire ult and killed off his entire team with a deflect. Let me try and go around here. No. I gotta climb back out. I'm definitely dead here. Zari is just saying like focus on like the one target in the back. Like he was like saying focus on the one target and then get Sigma. I'm like, okay. And that's why I went for my ult there, because I wanted to try and go for value in the back. So unfortunately. Again, I just didn't have my E on time there. I could have easily deflected that. So yeah, we lost that round, unfortunately. Oh, yokai? No, I said ryokai, which means like understood. In Japanese, it means like I understand. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to let's see here. So run attack. I feel attack is fine for Genji here. We just need to have like what can I do to make this better? Moshi Mosh means like hello. Like Moshi Mosh means hello. It's like the way of saying hello in Japanese when you answer the phone.
Dead weight gets left behind.
So let's see what I can do better.
Master, how
Oh,
do you
the
maintain your
internet's kind of
vitality
acting up again.
amid endless battles?
I focus on my breathing.
But you don't breathe. Indeed.
For the moment, we have a common purpose. Let's focus on that.
Okay, I'm gonna try and lock in this game.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so here's Orisa. So we have Orisa. Okay, so here goes Ramatra. Alright, so we don't have that many heals. We only have Mercy here. So I'm gonna have to play this poking for now. Alright, so I got him. So that's what I'm talking about. Like things like that we have to punish. And this should be our chance to push in now. Oh, he got me with the sleep. There's no way. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to go and flank around. I'm gonna try and get this his enemy here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, there we go. Okay, miss that sleep. Alright, good shot. Totally fine. So
Will always precede victory.
Come on, get up.
that Cassidy is getting way too much value right now. Like we should not be letting that Cassidy get any value at all. Dude, the Anna... Man, the Anna had her sleep on point there. Wow, that was actually a pretty clutch... Pretty clutch, sleep there. Oh, what's this guy doing? We gotta get value here, man. Because these guys are playing out of position so much, and if we don't win these fights, it's like... There's no way.
60 seconds remaining.
No, that Anna... Okay, I got two at least. That Anna literally slept me twice. Well, at least I got 2 kills though. That's, I guess, fine. There's a better trade. At least I got 2 for what, my 1. So. I want to fall back a little bit. Okay, good res, good res. Forgot we had Mercy there. I gotta go back. not getting those kills. Man, we should have gotten those kills there. Like that was, like look at this Anna. She's playing so far from her, like from her team. We should have gotten that kill there. And look, I don't know what our tank is doing here. Like, how are we not doing anything here? We're still not. I gotta go heal. I'm trying my best to like play as a distraction, dude. Man, I tried my best, dude. I did my very best. I did my very best. I did the best I could, dude. Alright, I think that's it for today as far as Overwatch, man. It's one of those days. Just one of those days where things just don't go in your favor every time. So I think I'm going to swap off. And I'm going to go and play some. I'll give it to the Mercy, though. Mercy did her best. You know the challenges I have to do? One more to do, okay. Alright. Oh yeah, it's totally fine. Like, it happens, man. It totally happens. It happens so many times that I'm so used to it by now. It doesn't bug me. So I'm gonna play some... I'm gonna run some Warframe. Where is it at? Where is Warframe at? Yep, we all have those days, man. Is what it is. Can't really say much about that. We started off at 3-2, and now we're 4-8. So sometimes you have a strong start, and other times it just just falls down the drain. I'm actually curious though to see what rank those guys were. Because there are times where I feel like I'm playing like in higher level lobbies. Because there's one game, actually not when you were here, but like maybe before I was streaming. There's one game where one of the opposing team members, they're like gold, and I'm in the silver 5. So basically my MMR was high enough to where I'm like actually fighting in gold lobbies. But that didn't feel like a gold lobby. Like these games today didn't feel like gold. They felt more like, I guess, silver in that sense. Yeah, let me get my password out. Let me not DDoS or dox myself. Let me not dox myself. Let's see. I'm still getting used to Opera, man. Like Opera's, you have to always look for the specific location of things. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so this is done. think that should be good.
Orders has been getting tired of waiting.
Wait, what?
Waiting
Valid
patiently
for
for your return, operator.
Oh, purchase. Okay. I was like, what the heck? They gave me a discount in game. I was like, wait a minute. What? What discount? Valid for 48 hours, 20% off your next platinum purchase. Claim and use. What is this? Yeesh. That's expensive, man. That's a pricey.
What waste?
Okay, so I definitely got some. Ooh, what's this? A small wobbly statue.
Managed to disarm Boris Ascaris.
Ooh.
I thought I lost you.
We're not always the ones in the front line.
The
Sometimes we
Ascaris had
gotta.
a tampering failsafe. It's burrowed into you
Okay.
and armed itself.
Cool.
We'll need to find Vor before
I got like a free. I got like a free statue because I was watching the Warframe stream earlier.
Will be the fastest way to find Vor.
Okay.
Operator, what are you waiting for?
When you are
What
ready,
else?
proceed to the navigation console.
Build negator. Wait. What is it? What was the
Orders
mission?
assumes finding Vor implies violence.
So, oh, okay. So build negator and obtain the nav segment. Okay, gotcha.
Hello, operator. May I suggest you access navigation
Cool.
and save your life? For my
Oh, so I'm actually teaming up with people? I didn't know that. This is like I can't do it solo? How do you turn it off? How do you just go in solo?
The systems on this Grenier galleon can be made compatible with your ship. Find and extract a navigation segment.
Okay, so open the new... Open the new segment.
You have murdered my sons and disgraced me before my queens. But soon, the Ascaris will complete its task and bring you to me.
What, the animation is just so funny. Reset alarms. Okay, let me go back. Where's this guy? Okay, so we have to obtain this new segment, but I want to collect things. There's so many things I want to collect and farm. How's volume to voice comparison, dude? Is it still okay? Alright, this guy is speed running. He is speed running, dude. Who wants this? Okay, I can't climb that wall. Hey, no worries, Moise. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you being here, brother. Also, again, enjoy the Ramadan. Enjoy everything, brother. You take it easy, and again, have a good weekend too.
Good work. We have what we... Wait. Tenno, coordinates in this nav segment put the galleon on a direct course.
It's always
to
good talking to you,
convoy
man.
of colonists. You have a choice. You can extract now, or you can disable this galleon and save the colonists.
Okay, I'm gonna do whatever.
Saving the colonists could jeopardize this mission. I recommend you head straight to extraction, but the choice is yours.
Oh, really? Okay, so basically, if we head to extraction, we're better.
The Ascaris failsafe is attacking your systems. Your shield capacity has just been halved. You're wasting precious time, Tenno. You've reached the ship's power systems. Destroy the reactor. Destroy the fuel injectors.
Okay. We're just going in. Okay, I think I gotta go to extraction now, right? This? Okay, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get to extraction. I'm gonna get used to this this dashing and wait, where's extraction? Oh, this way. Gotcha. Mission complete.
The colonist ship has escaped. I admire your noble intentions, Tenno, but you must survive for the future of the system.
Okay. So I guess I changed the course of time by like going crazy in there. Okay, so that was what's this? Melee. Wad, 5% attack speed. Okay.
When you are ready, proceed to the navigation console.
Front Captain War. How do I... Can I just do this solo? Can I like leave? Can I like... How would I do these things so... Hold on. Not that I don't want to like be with somebody. It's weird right now. I kind of want to just do it like solo, and then if I want to, allow squad invites from all. Okay, nobody. For now, friends. Okay, friends. I don't mind friend requests. Creator mode. What's this? Hide some common spoilers. Occlusion. Oh, okay, I got you. Link Steam account. Okay. So, okay, save, yeah. So now basically I can just go solo, yeah? Early Warframe. Okay, I'm just reading the chat at the bottom left. So what does it say? Confront Captain War. So I guess I gotta go up here. Okay, so installing that.
The detonator is charging up. You need to bring Vor down. He thinks he can capture you again. Don't worry. I will be with you. Let us show him how much you have learned.
Okay, so where is this? Confront Captain Vor.
Are you ready, Tenno? Facing Vor
Okay,
is the
so
only way to rid yourself of him
basically, like,
permanently.
if you have that option on, then anyone can just join your game at any time. But that's not cool, because some people, I think last time I did that, like, the other guy was just trolling. He wasn't even helping me, so I was like, alright, well, if that's the case, I don't want to do that. Maybe when I get to higher levels, I can turn it back on. I want to meet, like, cool players and stuff.
This is our chance. Vor has been stripped of his elite guard. He
I can
is
take my
vulnerable.
time.
Take him out.
And learn the game at my pace. What's all this?
I could have saved Iridia, but they cast me out. Maybe it's not too late to draw your divine blood.
I'm just trying to farm everything that I can. Just get every resource possible. How do I... I'm trying to practice the whole, like, that stuff. The whole airborne... Oh, he's up there. Where is it? What's this? Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, there's like a grenade on me. Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on? Oh, okay, so I gotta be careful with that. Oh, I got you. Okay, so that thing like explodes. Gotcha. Alright, because I'm like, why is that thing following me? So it's an actual enemy. It just tracks you. Food. Okay, so I can probably hop over this, yeah.
I will put you down like a rabbit.
This is okay, so I got a double tap. Double tap, okay, so sprint. I gotta learn this, like, sprinting. Okay. What the? Yeah, there's like so many cool mechanics that I'm trying to learn. Like the sprint jump. So many cool movement techs in this game. Oh, here we go.
Do you realize your Lucas has sent you to die? You
Here we go.
will join us, one way or another.
Where's this guy? Where'd you go, Captain Vor?
You've updated the VIP. Time to go to work.
Time to go to work. Where are you running?
Ha! Strike to the Grenier!
Oh! No, I am bleeding. Any healing?
Your corpse will serve us well.
Where is he? I gotta like make sure I'm like constantly healing. Where is he? Oh!
Ha! Strike to the Grenier! Die!
What? I thought that guy died.
You will
He's got
join
some
us,
massive shields.
one way or another.
Okay, so he just threw a... What? What did you throw at me?
Will hurt.
Hey, let's go.
Your corpse will serve us well. This one has your name.
What is that?
This will hurt. For my queens. Your corpse will serve us well.
Well, I don't know what that is.
You will join us, one way or
Oh, another. I feel like it's so much easier to just hack them. Hack and slash, dude.
Strike to the Grenier.
So let's see if I can try and jam this guy. Get out of here.
Join us, one
Yeah.
way.
I'm not joining anything.
Look, the Ascar's detonator has just disintegrated. It's as if it was directly connected to Vor. You're done here. Go to extraction.
Alright, let's move. I'm out. See ya. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Out of my way, jerks. Okay, I need more. Oh, I see. Okay, so everything is energy. Okay, I got you. I was like, why isn't my my slash coming up? But now I realize. Okay, makes sense. So I have to wait for it to refresh. Okay.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Nice, nice. Mission complete. Wow, 3 hours. Actually, it's about 4 hours when I think about before. 4 hours of streaming today. That's the longest I've done in a while. All right, I think I will call it there for today, though. At least I'll likely continue playing some Warframe off stream. But yeah, thank you guys for today. An unfortunate, unfortunate day for Overwatch, but it's okay. We don't sweat those. We'll come back and we'll level up again. But until then, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying the content on the channel and you want to see more Overwatch content, everything, like, subscribe, and I'll see you folks on the next video, on the next stream. Take care, folks. Have a good weekend ahead. Happy gaming. Peace. Kill it.